Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, U.S. pulse growers continue to face market challenges because of ongoing trade disputes with India. That's why Montana Senator Steve Daines, along with North Dakota's Kevin Cramer, are now urging President Trump to fight for favorable pulse crop provisions during ongoing trade negotiations. In a letter to the president, the senators wrote that Montana and North Dakota are still the #1 and #2 producers of pulse crops across the entire United States, and that India is the world's largest consumer of those pulse crops, contributing to approximately 27% of the world's consumption. As a result of some unfair tariffs, though, U.S. pulse crop producers face a significant competitive disadvantage when exporting to India. In some other news, Montana sheep and lamb producers lost 46,000 animals to weather, predators, disease, and other causes during 2019, representing a total value of nearly $8 million. That's according to a new survey conducted by USDA's National Ag Statistics Service. Now, the study was undertaken at the request of the Montana Wool Growers Association, who also provided funding. Now, coyotes remain the largest predator for both sheep and lambs. Coyotes accounted for 62.4% of the predator-caused losses and 23% of all death losses in Montana. And while coyote depredations were down more than 20%, or 2,800 head from 2018, it looks like total bear depredations increased 280%, or some 1,400 head just in 1 year. Well, stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this. Of Agriculture, Fisheries, and Forestry has informed the USDA that those will now be allowed to enter Japan year-round. Now, the National Potato Council's Vice President of Trade Affairs, Jared Belcom, says year-round access for U.S. fresh chipstock potatoes will deepen our relationship with our #1 trading partner and support the continued growth of the entire U.S. potato industry. Japan is the U.S. potato industry's largest export market, with exports totaling over $350 million in the past year. Of course, the recent announcement is certainly some very good news for potato growers right here in our region, including Montana, that have been approved to ship those fresh potatoes over to Japan for processing. And finally, the National Wheat Foundation has announced it's now accepting grower enrollment for the 2020 National Wheat Yield Contest. The contest is divided into 2 primary competition categories, winter wheat and spring wheat, and then 2 subcategories, of course, dryland and irrigated. The foundation is accepting entries for winter and spring wheat. The deadline for winter wheat entries is May 15th, with an early registration deadline there of April 1st. Well, the spring wheat entry deadline is August the 1st, with an early registration deadline of June 15th. For more details, please visit the National Wheat Foundation's website. That's going to do it from the Ag Desk.